So this video has been months in the making. Many of you are familiar with grading services and what they do. This card is from Beckett, and it's a Charizard Rainbow Rare from Brilliant Stars. We got a 10 on it. If you aren't familiar with grading services, they give you a grade on the card and it's like sealed so it stays that condition, right? Well, that's the idea at least. This card is a 10, which means the only way it would have been better from Beckett is if on surface it had also scored a 10. So like you can see, we got 10s on corners, centers, and edges, but not something. There's something on the surface on the back that the person that we graded with said something about it.
We have yet to find it.
Right.
Debatable until proven.
Yeah, exactly. We'll have to ask her what was going on because she said she saw it. So we'll have to ask her. But this is what it's going to look like, except this submission that we're going to show you is 22 cards that we got graded from the past few years, that we've collected over the past year.
Yes.
Together. These are all cards we've collected. There's 2 cards I got.
Most of them.
Yeah.
There's a couple that you've had.
Oh, that's right. Because we did. Yeah, it's been like months since we've submitted this, so I kind of forgot some. So it's gonna be kind of a surprise too to like figure out like.
We did submit that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's some that I graded from my childhood that I'm really hyped to see. That I know they're not gonna be 10s, but I wanted to see
how good they got.
Yeah, how good they got, and I wanted them to stay in the condition they were. I didn't want to damage them any further because as a kid, you throw things in cardboard boxes without sleeves and you call it a day.
This is the best way to preserve a card specifically if you want it, because then it's always in a little plastic thing.
So we're gonna kind of do this fun little thing. We're gonna push this to the side a little bit, and we're gonna pull a card out, okay, and then we're gonna flip it over, all right, and we see what it is, right? We see that it's a special delivery Charizard. This is one that a lot of people were hyped on, and spoiler alert, we submitted all 3 of the special delivery cards. So it's not that we were looking to like flip it and gain it or anything like that. It just would have been a shame if we submitted the special delivery Pikachu and Bidoof and didn't get this one great.
Didn't do the Charizard.
So, yeah, go ahead.
Plus, it's going to look real nice to have all 3 of them.
Yep.
Slap.
That's so true. Unfortunately, we've already seen this card's grade because the person who did the submission for us kind of like showed it to us accidentally. So we've already seen this. We already know what it is. But do you remember?
I don't remember.
You don't remember what the grade is? Okay.
I don't remember.
So what's really cool about this card too is if you watch the video of us opening on the channel, there's a huge swirl right here, and there's a half of a swirl right next to Pikachu's face. So regardless, I don't care about the grade if we get it high or low. I wanted that swirl card to be preserved. So what do you think this card got? Do you need to see the back?
Yeah.
All right. There's the back.
The centering is pretty good on the back.
Yep. And then
centering is pretty good on the front too. At least a 9.
At least a 9, and we got a 9.
Nice.
Mint 9. So that's a really good get. Really happy about that. Of course, you want 10s, but like on a thing like that where it's been through the mail, like little protection was what it was sent with. Some people got trashed on their special delivery Charizards.
Yeah.
So getting a 9 is still pretty good. All right, so I don't know what card this is. So let's flip it around. Okay, there's our special delivery Bidoof. Okay, so I don't know what this one is, but I can already see the centering's pretty poor on the top. It's not bad, but it's not good either. So let's flip it over. What do you think, Brecklin?
I'm gonna say like an 8 or 9.
8 or a 9? Hey, we got a 9!
Hey!
Sweet. All right, I love that. Okay, so 9s for both now the special delivery Pikachu comes back as an 8. I'm gonna be so pissed. We have to get them at least in the same grade, right?
Oh man, that would be something.
Okay, so this is a Japanese card. So
is it my turn?
Which one do you think it is? Ooh, it's the Koro.
It's the Koro.
Which I'm really glad we got this graded because this card is finally coming to the West with Crown Zenith, but it doesn't have the Koro stamp. So I think the stamp makes this card that much better.
Yeah.
Okay, so looking at it, I think the centering
is off.
It is off. Yeah, it's a little to the
because this side is a little smaller than this side.
Yep. Okay, so let's flip it over. Okay. Oh, it kind of looks like there might be a little dent right there. Tiny dent.
Maybe a little.
I'm gonna guess a 9.
I'm gonna guess an 8.
An 8? Oh my gosh! Let's go!
Oh my gosh.
We're like so harsh on it.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go! Oh my gosh. Yes!
Jeez, I wonder what Becca would have said.
They probably would have been like 6. Get this filth out of here. Alright, so this is an English card again. So this is... Ooh, okay.
The Pikachu.
This is the boy. Okay, so this is the thing. This card, I don't know about because it has again. This one has a swirl, which I'm really happy about. This is just such a mixed bag because it showed up in such a cattywampus part of the box. Like this is from 3 years ago now. It was 2020, yeah. So 2020, 2021, and 2022. It's the oldest of the set. I just don't know. Let's flip it around. The centering seems all right.
On the front, it looked a little bit off. On this side and the bottom.
I would agree. I'm gonna guess a 9 though.
I'm gonna guess a 9.
Oh yes, we got
Very
it.
Good.
Oh, that feels good to have them all 3 matching. Like that really does.
That's awesome.
I'm so glad we got these graded. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I gotta have the Pikachu out front though.
Yes, you gotta have the Pikachu out front.
Also, the slabs just feel so good to hold. Like, so good.
Alright, let's do the next one, baby.
Okay. Alright, let's see what this one is. Ooh, okay.
Okay, this is gonna be tough.
The Celebrations Ultra Premium Collection Pikachu.
Are these the ones that it was kind of rough with the sides? Or was that the Charizard?
I think that was the Charizard more so than... Oh, but this one's really off-center on the back. Like, real bad. But we wanted to grade this one purely because Brecklin is a Pikachu grader and...
It's a Pikachu collector.
Pikachu collector, yeah,
This
sorry.
is my first time grading.
That's what I meant. Sorry, excuse me. And then also, like, it's just such a unique card, and it's our card that we opened together. So, like, we're way more sentimental.
Like, one of the first cards that we opened together.
Yeah, exactly.
One of the first things that we opened together was a Celebrations box.
If I had to guess, I'm going to guess a 9 just because of centering on the back. But the front actually looks flawless. Oh yeah, this one had a little bit of a niche in the foiling on the pattern. So I'm gonna guess a 9 still though. What do you think?
I guess an 8.
8? 9. All right.
That's the first time I've been off, I think.
All right. Okay, so another Japanese card. So
is it my Junkachu?
Hopefully. Oh, okay.
Okay.
We graded. Okay. This is one that I didn't care because I know like value wise this one isn't super great, but I wanted a 10, so I think we submitted a couple of these. I think we submitted 3 of them, if I'm not mistaken. But this one looks to be one of the ones, yeah, because it's offset. It's leaning to the left a little bit. I'm gonna guess a 9 on this one. I'm gonna guess a 9. You want to see what it is?
Oh!
Let's go! A 10!
Wait, a 10!
Oh my gosh! Heck yeah! Okay.
Watch all of them be 10s.
That'd be really cool. That would be really cool. Because if that got a 10, and that was the one that I felt like was the worst of them all. Okay, so let's next Japanese card. Another Unigaba. This one has... I think this one's better. It's a little off-center still, but it's still better, I think. All right. Judging by that one, I think this is a 10.
10.
Got a 10! Let's go!
Oh my gosh, that is crazy.
Okay. All right. 10s. You love to see 10s.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, so this one is...
the
Hidden Fates.
This is one of Kyle's childhood stuff.
Well, not childhood. It came out in 2018.
Well, I mean, like...
Before we met.
Yeah. Before, like, while you were...
I was...
all alone.
Yeah. All alone. I think this is a 10 purely because when we were grading this with the person who sent the submission in, she was convinced this was a 10. So I trust her on this, so I think it's a 10 because I think it's pretty good. There's a little bit of a centering issue on the back, but not bad enough.
All right, let me look at this. Yeah, there's a centering issue.
Yeah.
It's heavier on this side.
Mm-hmm.
It also looks like it dips just ever slightly.
Okay. So maybe you think a 9?
Do the full flip thing.
You want me to cover it still?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think?
I'm going to say 9. This looks slight on this side and heavy on this side.
Okay. So you think a 9?
Yeah.
9. Yeah. And I'm happy with that. Because you're right. All those things were real. And I think that's a clean 9.
Mm-hmm,
that's not one where I'm like, that should have been a 10. I'm like, yeah, after that I can see a 9. So,
It's
all right.
still an awesome card.
Next card. Ooh, I forgot that we submitted this. I really did. This is the first premium collection from Sword and Shield. I think this one had a big centering problem on the side.
It looks like it.
But I think that's the only thing wrong with it. I think it's going to get a 9.
I think so too.
9. Yep, there we go. Okay, next card. All right, and this is a childhood card.
This one is the one.
Yep, this card came out when I was 15 years old.
Oh my goodness.
Little Kyle collecting cards.
Putting them in his binder.
I did try and take good care of this one, but when I moved, I wasn't around. I was on a church mission, so it kind of got jumbled around. So I'm gonna be grateful if this gets a 7. To be honest, I'll be grateful. I think it's gonna get a 6 though, just because it's just old. It looks okay.
But at the same time too, it doesn't look like there's any nicks. Is there any folding in it?
No, I can't sell. I just like, maybe it's just the fact that it is old that I'm just like not expecting.
I don't know. I think it's about an 8.
Okay, you think an 8? 8? Okay. All right. Okay, I'm actually really happy about that. That's awesome. That's hype. Okay, next Japanese card. The Koro Pikachu. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So did we get a 10 on the last one? Oh, we did. So if it's... I'm just going to guess a 10 because it should get a 10. If it came with the other one, it should get a 10, right?
Hoping.
What do you think?
The
centering looks flawless.
A 9 or a 10.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'm going to be probably the worst critic.
I think it's a 10.
Of myself.
You ready?
My cards.
Yep.
Yes.
10!
Yes!
I love that. The matching set. 10s, baby. 10s.
Let's go.
That's so good.
That's really good.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh, that makes me happy.
Yes, and then 10s and 10s. Oh man, we'll have to trade away the other Koro Pikachu to get another graded card or something. Okay. I don't know. I actually also just like the fact that we have 2 10s.
I love it.
So,
I love it so much.
Another Japanese card. So we're coming down to just the more hype ones, honestly.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
Yep, it's the Chonkachu. This is Brecklin's favorite card.
One of my favorite cards. There's a couple in here that a lot of my favorite cards got sent.
Yes.
So.
Koro magazine promo as well, February of 22. This one, we know this is the best one we got. We ordered 6 of them.
We did.
Trying to get the best we can, and there's a print line on it.
Which was devastating because all of them had print lines.
This is the one that only had
one.
Yes.
There was almost all of them had at least 2.
But the back is flawless. I think that this one's back is amazing.
I'm thinking an 8 or a 9.
I think it got a 9. I think the print line will dock it down to a 9, but no further, personally. What the crap? No way! How?
Did they just not see it?
Oh my gosh!
It's just right there, right in the middle.
Let's go!
Oh my gosh!
Woo!
Oh my gosh!
Oh man!
That is awesome.
That's so good.
That is awesome.
Oh dude!
Oh my gosh!
That makes me so happy for both of us, but you wanted that one so much.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
That's so good.
My Chonkachu is a 10.
Okay,
nice.
Next card. These are the ones because this has to be either we didn't send all 3 Unigabas.
Either this is the rainbow or this is beauty. Oh.
It's Cramorant. This one's hard because if it's yes.
This one, okay. We couldn't could we decide if there was a centering issue on this one?
I don't think there's a centering issue.
I feel like it leans a little bit this way,
but not
I could be wrong.
but also not past what's I think is acceptable for a 10 because these are 40-60 rule,
I guess
right?
You're right.
This came from a post office Japanese promo for the post office. It comes from the stamp collection, if you guys aren't aware. And there's a matching piece to this.
Beautiful cards.
Yes.
Both of them are beautiful.
I'm just happy that we got them and we got them graded. I think it deserves a 10. I do. I think this card deserves a 10. 10! Let's go! Woo!
That's awesome.
Oh, high fives were had.
Oh my gosh. Oh. These are ones, this set, which, it's 2 cards in the set. We spent a good chunk of money on them.
Yeah.
And we kept them like on like in this spot.
Yep.
Just like because we didn't know what to do with it. And we didn't want it to get ruined. So the fact that it's in here and that it's a 10 is like so good.
So
it
good.
Feels so good.
All right. So this is a Pokemon English card, but here's the rainbow Pikachu.
There's the rainbow.
Here's the rainbow Pikachu. Now,
I'm so nervous.
This one does make me super nervous because I think
the back of it wasn't the best.
Right. I agree.
Like,
yeah. Oh yeah, sorry.
I think you can see it better from the top down. Like you can see that it's not just leaning this way a little bit, but it's also a little cockeyed. Yeah. So I think that we'd be lucky if we got a 9.
I think a 9 is what we got. Yeah. What? Oh my gosh!
Nathan, if you see this, man, thank you.
This was a birthday gift.
This was a birthday present.
Oh my gosh, Nathan, you are a legend.
Oh my gosh. That's the best.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
That's awesome.
So good. Okay, so this one is unique. It's not Pokemon. It's Magic because it's the Warhammer Commander decks that came out. I'm not a huge Magic player, but I love the lore of Magic. I love the lore of 40K, and when they did the crossover for Universes Beyond, I was like, all right, I have to check it out. I have to check it out. So I bought all 4 of the decks. And because they sent you a card stock commander and like a regular card commander, I was like, okay, I'll get the regular card commander graded, and then I could play with the card stock commander because no one cares, right? It's hard to tell because we're not as used to Magic on these, or like the grading of Magic for cards.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm looking at.
I if I had to say just what I know, I think this one gets a 10. Honestly, I think it gets a 10. It got a 9. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. That one's definitely more of like a me. Like I just wanted it for the novelty of it. Not super worried about like getting a low grade because like this is better than what I deserved. I feel like. So that one's good. I love that. Okay, so another Japanese English card. Oh, okay. So this is Zamazenta. Where did the Zacian fall?
The Zacian was a 9.
Got a 9. Okay. So I'm gonna came in the same box, similar issues. I'm gonna guess a 9 as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
10.
Got a 10. All right.
Hey.
All right. Sweet. Okay, I'm okay with that. Even though I wish it would have been reversed. Zacian's my personal favorite, but that's fine. That's totally fine.
For sure.
Also, more 10s than 9s. You love to see it.
Love to see it.
You love to see it. Okay.
This is probably the one.
This is probably the Beauty looking back.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot we submitted this.
I forgot that as well.
Okay. This one has the same issues as the Chunky Chew had. We ordered a few, and we still got a print line on it.
Did we get them in the same?
Not the same shipment, no.
Okay.
They came out months apart, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so I think we can... I don't know.
Yeah. It's the Legends Arceus promo. For you. The stamped one you can only get in Japan. We got it in a box for when it released, but... I think this one got, man, I'm going to say a 9 because I feel like
I'm going to say a 9.
The printing lines are a little bit more obvious than on the Pikachu, but we got a 9. Okay, cool. That's fair. I think that's fair. All right. So next card. Oh,
there's your boy.
This one is tough.
I think this got a 10.
I hope it got a 10. I really do. It does look flawless, and the person that helped us grade this also thought it was going to get a 10. So I hope it got a 10. So I'm guessing a 10. What do you guess?
I think 10.
10. 9.
Darn it.
That's a bit of a heartbreaker, but that's okay.
That's still really
That's
good.
okay. That's totally fine. Yeah, we could review it in a second here.
The Rayquaza was also 9.
Oh, also 9. Okay, that makes sense. That's the same set, same year, so. All right, next card. English Pokemon. Ooh, Boss's Orders. This one was kind of just like a...
Let's throw it in there.
Yeah, let's throw it in there. Might as well.
It's a staff promo.
It's not the staff promo. Forrest got the staff promo.
It's the the champion.
Yeah, my staff promo is still up there.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so this is just the regular boss. We thought, might as well throw it in there just to see what it is. I think with the centering as bad as it is, I think it's going to get a 9. I don't see it getting a 10 personally, but got a 9. Yep. All right, that's cool. That's fair too, and because it was kind of like let's just do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not too upset about it. Okay.
This is the one.
This has to be it, right? This has to be it. Yep. This is Beauty looking back. This makes me nervous because I really want the 10 for the matching set.
Me too. Okay, and can I just brag about this card for a second? I love this card.
I
love this card.
One of the best cards.
So
yes.
Much.
Honestly, probably one of my favorite cards in our collection.
Probably one
out
of
of all my
cards
time
too.
collecting.
Probably one of my favorites too.
I'm gonna guess a 10.
I'm gonna guess and hope and pray for a 10.
Okay, you ready? Yes! Whoa! Let's go! Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh! Oh man, that's so hype!
That feels so good.
Woo! That is so beautiful. We're going to Hobby Lobby tomorrow and getting a black shadow box, right? And framing these on the wall, right? That's the plan. Yep.
I love these so much.
Oh, so good. So good. Oh my gosh.
That's so nice.
That is, oh man.
That feels good.
Feels so good. Okay. 10s are catching up again. 10s are catching up again. We only got 1-8. That's good.
That's really good because I think that we thought that we were going to get less.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. This is the last Pokemon card, so I know what this one is. This is the Legendary Collection Charizard. 2002. 7-year-old Kyle pulled this from a pack.
Wow, thanks for the teary trip down the road.
I know. Oh, man. I don't know. I just don't know. There's edge fraying. There's whitening on the back. There's a lot of problems with this card. So I think 10, 9, and 8 are out of the question. I will be over the moon if it gets a 7, but I think it got a 6 personally. Just based off of what I've obsessed over this card many times. So I think it got a 6.
I think it got an 8.
You think it got an 8?
Yeah.
5.
Oh,
okay.
No.
Okay. All right. I can accept. It's just there's a little bit of peeling at the top. This was definitely.
I guess I didn't really look at it.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of problems with the card.
I can see that now.
But it's something that means a lot to me, and I wanted to get it. I didn't want it to deteriorate anymore. You know.
Yeah, there's fading on the edges.
Yep. So I'm okay with that. 5 is worse. I was hoping to get at least a 6. 5 is kind of rough, but it's fine. It's more about
It's in a slab.
Yes, that's the thing. It's more about
protected,
preservation.
And it's not gonna.
So this is the other Magic card. This is the Chaos faction. So I don't need to go on about this one. Just the fact that this is our last card we have to show off today. And also, I didn't send all 4 of them in. I just sent in the 2 that I was most interested in getting graded. So I think the other one got a 9. So I think this one probably got a 9 as well. Yeah. 9. Okay. So we got 1-5. We got 1-8, which honestly, okay. And then how many 9s did we get?
11.
11 9s. So Abaddon the Despoiler, Boss's Orders, Lucario from Hidden Fates, Arceus V release promo, Zarek the Silent King, Zacian V, Rayquaza GX, Pikachu V from Celebrations, and then all 3 of these getting 9s. Good. I'm happy that they match. I'm happy they match. But then we get into the heat. Why don't you walk us through it, Brecklin?
Be looking back.
Let's go.
Cramorant. The best cards. Zamazenta.
Yep.
Dude. Rainbow Pikachu.
I just can't.
I love this
I
card
can't.
so much.
Oh, man.
It's such a good card. Chunkachu. From the Core collection.
The Unigaba.
Unigaba.
Getting a 10. Getting them both as 10s. It's so good.
That's awesome. And the Korokora Pikachu and the Korokora Eevee.
Oh, man. So hype.
All the ones I really wanted to be 10s came back as 10s.
I'm really happy. Like, the ones I cared about the most were the what's it called? The Beauty Looking Back and the Swan and the Cramorant Swan one. Those were the ones I cared about most. Mm-hmm. Everything else was like, okay, I want to get this graded, but those ones I had stake in the game to get them 10s, you know?
For sure.
So
I agree.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So our gradings, because we sent these all at the same time, and that's why I'm kind of including the Charizard, because I feel like the Beckett 10 is higher value than, or like, is a better grade than a PSA 10 personally.
Oh, they're tougher on their grading.
Exactly. So a 5, 8, 9s, 10s, and then 10.5. So, yeah. I don't know. What do you feel? You feel good?
I feel really good. I think that we did really well.
Yeah, same.
I think that when we were talking about it, we thought that we were going to have more in the 8 to 7 range.
Yeah. This is the only one where I'm like, oh, gosh dang. I wish that was a grade higher. Everything else I could live with, but I wish this was a grade higher. But it is what it is. But yeah. Anyways.
Hey, it's still really good.
Yes, it really is good. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let us know what you liked seeing the most. Do you grade cards as well? What's your best graded card in your collection? What's your favorite? Let us know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And until next time, we'll see you later.
Happy catching.